Hi, this is Jennifer from Soul Source Tarot, and I am here to do the daily vibes for around the 19th. But y'all know, well, most of you do, that the timing is fluid, right? Not every reading is for you. This is another stiff one. Another stiff one. Anyhow, sorry, I gotta start over. Hi, this is Jennifer from Soul Source Tarot. And I am here to do the daily vibes for around the 19th. Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups. Challenge, okay? We have a challenge here. Somebody is... they need to be realistic by the looks of things. We may have somebody here that is overly emotional, or they're really in their feelings, or they're blocking their feelings, or they're ignoring their feelings, or they're going to extremes. Somebody may be struggling to open their heart, or they're really closed off emotionally, or they've given too much of themselves to another person. There could be some sort of, this can go either way. This could be overly emotional, like love bombing, or it could be withdrawing completely emotionally. So we have a challenge here. There's emotional challenges, put it that way. Okay. Six of Swords reversed and the Knight of Swords. Now the Knight of Swords is charging in, flying through the air, right? This is somebody that is flying. They've made up their mind. They're going somewhere fast. But the Six of Swords reversed is typically refusing to take a new approach. So I feel like we have somebody here that has been struggling, right? They've been struggling with moving in a new direction. This may be a sudden change, right? And we've been talking about this. Obviously, the energy has not changed, right? And that happens, okay? Energy just doesn't change overnight. I mean, sometimes it does, depending on the transits and stuff like that. Anyhow, the Knight of Wands is typically somebody that is aggressive, fearless, intellectual, intelligent. This is a planner. Typically this is a planner. You know, this is somebody who puts their plans in action. They got some sort of idea or epiphany or news or orders, you know, to go do something, you know, and they're going to do it. Okay, they're going for it. Okay, this is like, get out of my way. Get out of my way. There's been some sort of stagnation though, because the Six of Swords reverse is staying put in a troubled situation. It's not going anywhere. So it's interesting. It's interesting. Something hasn't been going anywhere. This is definite decision to go. So that's interesting. This is typically trouble. Okay, the Six of Swords reverse is some sort of trouble. Now the Knight of Swords, this is somebody that is a warrior, could be a protector, definitely a champion of some sort. This is somebody that doesn't adhere to any type of restrictions, doesn't need to. I feel, well, maybe they do need to. I mean, at some points people have to adhere to restrictions, but this Knight of Swords is not going to do that. This is somebody that has made up their mind. They've gotten the information that they need, that it's time to go somewhere, okay? Or they've made up their mind, okay? The mind is made up. There's trouble though. This is trouble. Somebody may be doing something that gets them into trouble. Just saying. Or we may have somebody that's in some sort of trouble, which is causing them to react. I gotta go do this. I gotta go now. I gotta go do this right now. Do something. Ace of Wands. Ten of Cups reversed. Ten of Wands reversed. Eight of Pentacles. So interesting. So this is an unhappy relationship. It's a dying dream. It's lack of emotional fulfillment, family issues, trouble with the relationship, trouble may even have something to do with the children. You know, there could be some sort of sudden desire to go someplace else. I mean, that's a very sudden, all of a sudden, you know, a passionate desire, a new vision. It's a drive. It's exciting. Do something exciting. This is doing something exciting, but and this is just like a new vision, a new spark, a sudden spark, sudden desire. But that Ten of Cups reverse is not happy at all. Okay, there could be some sort of disharmony in a relationship. The Ten of Wands reversed is letting something go that has been weighing them down. You know, dropping the weight, dropping the baggage, letting go of responsibilities, making a conscious change, putting in a lot of effort, trying really hard to let go of something, trying really hard to free themselves from a situation. I mean, that Ten of Wands reverse is like letting go to have harmony, to have balance. Somebody's been trying really hard and now there's some sort of trouble here. They may be in some sort of trouble, or maybe they've been ignoring a situation, holding on to a troubling situation. Anyhow, that Ten of Wands reverse is relief. It's making a conscious change. Somebody is really putting in a lot of effort, or they're going to be, and this could be even for some of you literally losing weight. I mean, that Ten of Wands reverse, or letting go of something that has been heavy. This has been a heavy burden to carry, or a heavy weight to carry, or a lot to hang on to. Somebody's been really struggling, really struggling to take a new approach, but now I feel like they're putting in a lot of effort, or they're going to be. They may have a sudden desire to put in effort, you know, to try a little harder. This is somebody that is typically, you know, any swords are thinkers. So I feel like we have somebody here that has been thinking. They've been thinking about happiness. They've been thinking about letting go, probably, or going somewhere. They've been thinking about it, but I don't know, maybe they just couldn't accept that they had to let go, or they just didn't want to give up, or something like that. Four of Cups. Yeah, somebody's looking for something more. They've been ignoring an opportunity. They really have. This is ignoring as well. Burying themselves in their work, probably. Four of Cups, that is missing an opportunity for love. Not interested, not going anywhere. They've been stuck. Somebody has really been stuck and they've been ignoring it. They've been ignoring their feelings. They've been ignoring an opportunity. They've been looking for something more. I feel like they've been in an unhappy relationship of some sort. I don't know who these people are. It could be a family situation, or you know, even a long-term commitment they've been in. You know, there's just not any harmony there anymore. There's just dissatisfaction. Anyhow, that Ace of Wands is a sudden desire. It's a sudden desire to put in effort. I gotta do this, whatever this is. I have to, I got to. Somebody has been ignoring an opportunity, and it could bring them relief. The Ten of Wands is relief. This is when you let go of whatever this big, huge burden is, or this huge, whatever it is that you're carrying and holding on to, it's almost like instant relief. Somebody's really been struggling with their feelings. And we saw that with the Queen of Cups reversed at the, or maybe it wasn't. I mean, it was a challenge. Their emotions are, they're struggling. They're struggling with their emotions right now. You know, anyhow, I do believe we have somebody here that has a desire to put in effort to do something. I think it's definitely spontaneous. It's something, you know, to bring them relief, okay? Because this is heavy. It's very, very heavy. On the road to balance, going somewhere. Somebody's been ignoring an opportunity, staying put in the situation, but now they have this, you know, they're looking for growth. I feel like we have somebody here that wants growth, or they want something more passionate. Three of Wands reversed. Seven of Wands. Now, the Three of Wands reversed is missing an opportunity. Maybe somebody's seeing something, you know, because the Wands are vision. So I feel like we have somebody here that has this vision, you know, this sudden desire. This could be like a sudden desire to go. There's been indecisiveness. There's been missed opportunity. Somebody's been wasting a lot of time. There's been a lack of foresight here. Somebody hasn't been seeing something about happiness. This could be a challenge, facing some opposition, a fight. This could be a relationship where there's a fight. Okay, this could be a fight. This could be being challenged, being caught off guard by a lot of questions. You know, there's been some sort of delayed movement, delayed travel. Now we have a sudden desire to put in effort and to go somewhere. So that's exactly what we have. Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands is definitely facing opposition. This is an oppositional relationship where there's fighting, there's conflict, there's eggshells, you know, walking on eggshells, but staying put. I feel like we have somebody that stepped into something. Maybe they stepped into it spontaneously in the past, and now it hasn't worked out, and they have a new opportunity. They definitely have, somebody definitely has another opportunity here. Could be a work opportunity, but this could be for some of you, I mean, the Ace of Wands can be a new sexual partner. Okay, it can be. Maybe you didn't see it coming because this is lack of foresight. You didn't see it coming. This is something rushing in. It's coming in very, very fast, okay? Extremely fast with that Knight of Swords, and it's a passionate approach. This is a passionate approach, okay? I mean, it is, right? Somebody is going to be caught off guard for sure. They're going to be caught off guard. There's been some sort of delay. We may have somebody here that's deciding to stand up for themselves. You know, this is like standing up for themselves in a relationship. You know, maybe they weren't seeing something. They get this sudden vision, desire, drive, whatever, to go somewhere. I gotta go. This is some sort of defending oneself. Somebody's going to be defending themselves in whatever this relationship is. Somebody has tried really, really, really hard to make something work, but now they're releasing, and the reason they're releasing the Ten of Wands reverse is to have balance, right? Is for relief. Somebody can't do this anymore. This could be a collapse, could be a breakdown. You know, it could be this is it. Just dropping it, just dropping out even. Ooh, Four of Wands. Now the Four of Wands has to do with commitment, foundations, home, happiness, get-togethers. Somebody is going to be putting in a lot of effort to a foundation. You know, it has to do with a foundation. It's like, I have to do this. I want to build a strong foundation. But you have to release something to build this strong foundation. Somebody's been ignoring an opportunity, holding on to something that is weighing them down. Now there's trouble. I mean, that is definitely trouble, refusing to take a new approach. There's been a lot of stagnation and mental turmoil and probably fighting, but I feel like we have somebody here that has this epiphany about happiness, about commitment, about work. Something about work as well, putting in work. I wonder if somebody may have met somebody through their work and they have a strong desire, they have a strong attraction. I mean, this is a spark, right? It's a spark. It's sudden. It is. The Four of Wands is getting together. Somebody may be getting together. Something is probably coming in really, really fast. Somebody's letting something go to have happiness. They're going to be putting in effort into something. I feel like it's new because aces are new. They didn't see something. They've wasted a lot of time in an unhappy relationship. But now I feel like they're ready to defend themselves and do what they have to do for themselves. Somebody's about to do something for themselves. This is a judgment call. This is a life-changing decision. This is the epiphany. This is a realization. This is the truth, right? This is the end of things. Somebody is making a judgment call. Somebody may want to give something a chance that they ignored in the past. Maybe they ignored it in the past. They're releasing something so to give something else a chance. Making a conscious change to put in effort to some sort of commitment. Working hard. Somebody's going to be putting in effort. They didn't see something. They didn't see something, but now there's a conflict of some sort. This is somebody that's ready to fight. They're ready to protect themselves. They're ready to defend themselves, and they're going to. Somebody's going to be defending themselves and maybe pushing somebody away that has caused them some sort of strife. There could be an arrival here. There could also be a departure. Okay, there could be. Whatever's happening, it is sudden. We've been talking. This is suddenly. It is. It's sudden. It's just go for it as well. Some of you, it could be an exciting new job, or it could be an exciting new endeavor, you know, that leads to a commitment. You know, this is like an engagement, could be a marriage, you know. Somebody's going to be committing themselves. They're going to be committing themselves and putting in a lot of effort. It's like they've got this epiphany. This is the epiphany. This is an awakening. It's a wake-up call, right? This is an awakening of some sort. So there's definitely some sort of awakening here. Somebody's been ignoring an opportunity, not going anywhere, but I feel like they missed an opportunity for happiness. Now they're going to be fighting for it. Ooh, Emperor reverse. Could be dealing with an Aries. We also have Libra, Gemini, Aquarius here. Doesn't have to be an Aries, but the Emperor in reverse is... I don't know, maybe somebody's been naive with it next to this. This is like not seeing something, and this could be naive, and this is impulsive. Somebody's done something impulsive in the past. They've been impulsive. They made a poor choice. They made a poor decision. They got themselves into a relationship that has been oppositional. Anyway, The Emperor reversed. Poor decision. Somebody's made a poor decision in the past, in poor relationship, lack of control, lost power, or has abused their power. I mean, the Emperor in reverse could be angry, could be upset. There's lack of structure. There's lack of stability here. There's disorganization. I feel like we have somebody here that deserted somebody as well. They deserted somebody. They didn't see that. They didn't realize. Somebody made a poor choice. But they have this new desire, this new vision, this epiphany or whatever it is. Eight of Wands. Now the Eight of Wands is fast forward movement. Get ready. Get ready. There's something to do with messages here as well. This is news arriving. There's news. Now we could be dealing with a father, a judge, a boss, a husband, a masculine energy, whether it's male or female. There's some sort of uncontrollable energy here as well. Somebody's been naive. They didn't see. They have been naive. They allowed themselves. They gave their leadership role away to somebody else. There's family discord or relationship problems. Somebody's going to be on the defensive. They're going to be defending themselves. They're probably going to be moving or going somewhere, probably really fast. And I say that because of the Eight of Wands and the Knight of Swords. The Eight of Wands is fast forward movement. Get ready. Get ready. Okay? And it's news. It's messages. It could be text messages. Or being questioned. A lot of questions. I feel like somebody's getting asked a lot of questions, Or they may even be accused of something. There's going to be some sort of argument or fight or a need to defend. Somebody's going to need to defend themselves. Something to do with the messages, or something like that. We have an unhappy relationship here. I feel like there's some sort of abuse or something like that. A sudden desire to do something. Somebody's going to do something. And there's some sort of trouble here. There's some sort of trouble. Somebody's carrying a heavy weight. They're holding on to something. They're going to be releasing it. Somebody's been holding on to something that they're going to be releasing. Somebody is unprepared. They are unprepared for a challenge, put it that way. There's a challenge here. Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords is the death of a situation. It's over. The end. The end. This is it. This is the straw that breaks the camel's back. This relationship is over. I can't make that shit up. I don't know, somebody's been doing something while they're at work, Or maybe they've met somebody spontaneously through their work. Anyway, there's trouble. There is some sort of trouble here in a commitment. Somebody's been holding on to the commitment. they're about to do something spontaneous. Somebody's gonna do something all of a sudden. They're gonna do something. Get ready, because this is get ready. Get ready to be caught off guard by something. You don't see it coming. You don't see it coming. This is unprepared. Somebody's wasted time, missing an opportunity. They were naive. They didn't take their leadership skills, they didn't use them effectively, or they gave their power away to somebody else or something like that. This. Ooh, King of Cups reversed. Yikes, I was going to clarify that Emperor. King of Cups reversed. Like I said at the beginning, the emotions all over the place. Emotional withdrawal. There may be somebody here that didn't have good intentions or doesn't have good intentions. I mean, the King of Cups reversed is typically emotionally withdrawn, secretive. Could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Non-committal, love bomber, says all the right things. Or we may have somebody here that was struggling to open up emotionally. They were hiding their feelings. They weren't listening to their intuition. They were guarding their heart. They were protecting their heart. I feel like we have somebody here that has been emotionally manipulated by an individual. It has kept them stuck. I feel like they were not seeing it. Now there's some sort of messages or movement or happening with that Eight of Wands. Something is happening fast. This is it. This is it. This is the fight that breaks the camel's back. Whatever. This is it. This is the ultimate betrayal. This is it. It's death. I mean, that Ten of Swords is the death of the relationship. It's over. The end of suffering. So somebody's done fighting. They're done with the opposition. It's over. It's over. This is definitely over. Oh, bottom of the deck, we have the King of Swords reverse. Now, the King of Swords reverse is not a good person, okay? This is somebody that is abusive. This may be somebody that is a bully, that lies, that doesn't tell the truth. Now, we have the Emperor reversed, the King of Swords reversed, and the King of Cups reversed, okay? So, we may have a masculine energy here that is really struggling, obviously. My goodness gracious, there could definitely be some sort of abuse here. This could be emotional abuse, verbal abuse, mental abuse, physical abuse. Ruthless, ignorant, secretive. I feel like you need to be prepared, because I feel like there is an energy of betrayal. I feel like there is somebody here that is going to be doing something suddenly. And I feel like this is trouble. I feel like somebody maybe they've been rejected, or they've been fighting with somebody, or they've been this is somebody that wants to be in the top position. Okay, this is somebody that wants, and maybe they've lost their power, so this is like a narcissist. Okay, this is definitely like a narcissist that is doing something to cause havoc. And I know that I've changed the story, but when we get these Emperor reversed, the King of Cups reversed, and the King of Swords reversed, this ain't good. Okay? This ain't good. Okay, this is somebody that is doing something spontaneous. I feel like they want to be in a position of power. This is like, this could even be a verbal attack. I mean, the Seven of Wands can be some sort of attack. You know, it could be a fight, whatever. And this could, and I'm saying it's a masculine. That doesn't mean it couldn't be a female in masculine energy. This is somebody that is doing something malicious. There's no relationship. This is it. This is it. There's no going back now. Once this is done, it is completely over. There's no going back at all. I think that we have somebody here that has probably been thinking about causing some trouble, or they're in some sort of trouble. They are holding on. I don't know if they're holding on to something, you know, they're holding on to something that, you know, they're about to release it, whatever this is that they're holding on to, whether it's messages or information or whatever the heck it is. I feel like this is, they probably think by releasing it, it's going to make them happy. And it very well could, you know, it could make them happy. Releasing makes somebody happy. Oh, King of Swords reversed. This is a dictator of some sort. This is somebody that is ignorant, that is unreasonable, that will not listen, that is cold, hard, abusive. I would say that we could definitely have a narcissist here that can't control their emotions, uncontrollable emotions, or this person just wants the power, will do anything to have the power. I would say that this is most definitely a narcissist. There's communication. This may be somebody that is doing something to get some sort of recognition, you know, to make them look good. You may not see it coming. Okay, this will be the straw that breaks the camel's back, that ends it. There's karma. Remember we had that judgment card? Judgment. This is a final decision. This is the end of things, okay? This is, there's consequences. Okay, judgment is a card of consequences. You will be judged for the actions that you take. Somebody's definitely going to be taking some sort of action. They're doing something, and I feel like this is because of some sort of rejection or something like that. You will be caught off guard. You probably will have to defend yourself in some way. You may not see it coming. Somebody is coming. It's like this is coming out of nowhere. It is coming out of nowhere, and I feel like this is because of some sort of pain and suffering. Somebody they're suffering, right? They're suffering, which is causing them to, I don't know, maybe they're picking a fight. But then again, we go back to that judgment, which is, judgment is karma. So there's some sort of karma here. There's some sort of karma. Somebody maybe, this Ten of Wands can be a collapse, right? It can be a collapse. This could be like a mental breakdown. There could certainly be a mental breakdown here. This could be a physical or mental collapse of some sort. Or, you know, this is just like, I can't hold on to this anymore. Doing something spontaneous. Somebody is going to do something, okay? I don't think it's good. I think it's malicious. And I feel like this is going to cause a major ending, okay? This relationship is over. This is it. This is it. This relationship is completely over. Completely. Two of Wands. Two of Wands is this is the point. This is the breaking point. This is where somebody makes a decision to go. It's like they've been indecisive. They've been trying to make something work. This is it. This is it. This is it. This is the point where it's time to expand. It's time to go. Somebody is choosing. There, we got the Ace of Wands here. We have it here. They're going to be, this is the battle that ends it all and causes this person to take the new opportunity, whatever it is that they've been thinking about. They've been thinking about it anyway. So I feel like there's like somebody that is doing, it's like a catalyst, right? Somebody has been ignoring their intuition. They've been naive. They've been allowing somebody to control them. Something is about to happen. It's abusive, unfortunately. We also have somebody here that has been really confused, and I'm going back to that King of Swords reverse. They've been confused. They were unsure of what they wanted to do, and they may have not been logical. They may have been too in their feelings, you know, not making decisions based on facts, making the decisions more on the feelings, not using their head. Somebody hasn't been using their head. And I got to be honest here. If you don't use your head, you could absolutely get yourself into trouble and end up, you know, somebody, I mean, judgment can be long-term consequences. Somebody really needs to use their head. They need to use, you know, and not put all their emotions into it, you know. You got to have balance. And a while back, I had the Two of Pentacles on the bottom here, which is balance. You got to use your heart, but you also got to use your head. And I feel like, and remember, we had the Queen of Cups as a challenge, the emotions, you know, and it's interesting how that came out like that. Either you're giving too much of yourself or you're not giving enough. There's a need for balance. There's a need to balance those emotions. So I feel like, and to balance, you know, the logic with, and the truth with the illusion, put it that way. I mean, that's another way to look at it. Anyhow, I do believe we're about to see some movement. I think that things are going to change, and I know that they're going to change really fast. Something is going to happen suddenly. There could be some nasty words that are said, and I say that because of the King of Swords reversed and the King of Cups reversed and the Emperor reversed. Now there's insults here, insults flying back and forth, you know. Come on now, that's childish. Anyhow, but that could be a breaking point as well. But anyhow, the two of Wands is at that breaking point. So yeah, good luck.